all your SHAR streams are about love and positivity, unless you're doing all tasks or hundo or anything that isn't even ASM sometimes. I also forgot to start recording, so it was good that I reset there. What the fuck is that emote? I almost forgot to warp to 1.6. And then there's the slur slinger, yeah. He's not as positive. I rarely say, by the way, that stuff in this game isn't my fault, and the one time I do earlier today, Sid pipes up and goes, "Oh no, it was a skill issue," and he was probably right. But I didn't need to hear that right then. Sid would know. Yeah, Sid. Yeah, to be fair, he's a skill issue veteran. I can definitely beat a 331 here easily. This get race did not go well in the last run. Is that the Boo from Mario? That would make sense because you're a Mario fan, I suppose. Sidwood is what they should call him. He is kind of like a Squidward type figure, isn't he? That school bus had it in for me. Because he knows I'm an op. He knows I'm at least a school bus lifer. Nice. I think the Boo is my favourite character in those games. He's the Squidward of SHAR. Yeah, I can sort of see that. What would you say LP3 is? Because I feel like he's too angry to be like a Squidward. He's too he gets too fired up to be Squidward. Momo is the SpongeBob. The traffic in this race is just gold. LS Mark reviewed every SpongeBob episode. I don't. I'm not entirely sure who that is, I'll be honest. I'm not really up to date when it comes to like influencers and stuff, like people who like YouTubers or whatever. I just watch. Did I not say Simpsons? I probably didn't. Also, I'm one hit, which is not ideal. You don't know who LP3 is? You know who LP3 is? Dysfunctional. You're in the Rats, you must know who LP3 is. LP3 has a lot of cultural impact, exactly. Sick game. You got a ping in when you buy classy, even if it's in the route. Oh, in the context of Sorry. I was like, how can you not know who he is? That's like, you know who everyone is. You're like a little historian for SHAR. Why did I lose so much time there? I don't warp here. Hey Amber, thank you for the good luck. Okay, I'm going to need this. the wrench. I'll grab it in the race. I'm enjoying this. Who's Amber? As in who is Amber in SpongeBob? I don't know. There's not enough SpongeBob characters, and there's not enough sort of variance between them. Homer is still it's got to be Mr. Krabs. Amber is a character that's present in every episode, but she's just a few pixels off screen, so you don't get to see her. I feel like there is characters like that in SpongeBob. Like you might be the fish that says my leg. One of the the coincidental fish, I think is what you meant to call them. I lost time there as well, but I don't care. See, we're at the Towson Hall, not the Town Hall. Not the Towson Hall with two N's. Oh god, don't make me do this in sports. Oh, there we go. You could never put my hungry ass on that show. Incidental, yeah. That makes more sense. Just be like a serial killer. Yeah, sorry, I panicked and said the thing I don't want is the thing I want, or the other way around. Sports car just rolls off the tongue more than on a roller. I think this is also a no reset because I just want to get used to all these races. And then maybe at some point, maybe tomorrow, I'll do optional tasks so I can get used to even more stuff from the game. Is it worth getting in the car here? Also, isn't this town hall? And the other one is courthouse. Probably not. Yeah, you're probably right. You think your hundo notes say to run? Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Okay. Does that make this race hard? I think you just easily catch up to Malibu, don't you? The one in the middle is Town Hall. Okay. Like the one that I'm doing now. No, the one. No, you mean Ralph. Sorry. And I'm pretty sure I've just copied what Homer is Steel called them. So. It confused me when they call the other the 2-3-1 Krusty Burger because there's two Krusty Burgers in this map. And one of them is fairly close to the start of a race. In 2008, the YouTuber Slim Kirby infamously won this race, despite Malibu being in front of him. Like, kind of like the Vox... The nerd car has done in the past to people in Vox. I definitely need to get ESS somewhere though. I definitely have heard the name Slim Kirby. I think LP3 tried to get him to do the relay. You know Slim Kirby? Real Indian heads know Slim Kirby. Indiana heads, sorry. Actually, Amber, you'd be Gary, because you're from Gary, Indiana. Indian heads. I wondered what sort of content he made that would make him appeal to Indians or people who just like Indian culture. I should definitely look at the reset thing that you do here. Slim Curry, oh god. Alright, here's where the time save is. If you ain't from LA, New York, Miami, or Gary, where the fuck even are you? Ask me back, he'll dock. Me back, he'll dox both of you. I only live an hour away from Thai Fuzzle, which I learned the other day, which is kind of cool. You live in the UK and you're all an hour from each other. Now, like Joe and like Blue Badge would be like quite far from me. Probably not like in like the US where you'd have to like take a flight. I live fairly close to Finn too. Probably live close to Momo. Momo gets very weird when you try and like find out that stuff about him, which is fair enough, I guess, because you know. I think he's quite big on Twitch, so it's probably safer. Live in the same state. Nice. We bonded over all our unique experiences and landmarks of Indiana. I'm losing time, so actually no, I didn't lose time there. I just is there a Slim Kirby statue there? I'm going the wrong way. That was like weird instincts that just kicked in. I don't know what I would possibly be thinking of there that made me drive that direction. But it doesn't matter because there's loads of time save if I just don't lose this race. This is a very easy race. Harry Bowles. No way. Mayor Bowles. Good start. This is a very good start. This is a very good start. Nope. I swear to God, Canyon Arrow. Yes! PogChamp. Who's that one politician that everyone runner is obsessed with? I know who that is. I've played Paper Mario. It's one of the many games I've got on Switch that I haven't, that I'm yet to complete. I didn't read all of that message, Amber, but that's pretty funny. But, God. Should not be trying to read chat at any point in Lisa. Alright, the Canyon Arrow's slipped up already, that's good, that's encouraging. I didn't need that to happen. I mean, LT is obsessed with James M. Cox, the I think he's like the presidential candidate who lost, like, suffered the biggest defeat in the election. Saw a tweet where a girl said, "People who don't like Bush are immature," and instinctively thought she meant George W. instead of the other thing. Yeah, I instinctively thought that's what you was, like, telling me for. You thought she was like a right-wing grifter. What's the other thing? Clueless. Yeah, Fortnite. It's a Fortnite thing. Alright. Bush strat. Yeah, exactly. The driving over the bush. Right, here's a hundo question. Is it quicker to just drive... Oh no, it's not quicker to just drive, because I did this the other day, like, last run. And it's not, because... If I did Beach Love, I think I would do the first half in Canyon Arrow, but I think... You have to ask your parents to tell you about that one. Alright. I think I got this third try, which is pretty bad, because this race is... I maintain this race is not that hard. Gonna ask Bookcase to tell you. Yeah, Bookcase will know. Big fan of Bookcase. Is his name not... Oh, his name's not Bookcase, is it? It's not pronounced Bookcase. It's pronounced Bukase or something like that. I call him Bookcase. Clearly. No, it's pronounced Bookcase. Okay. Bukase. Another runner who uses a German word. Oh, is book? Is it German for book? When it's German, it's normally the word it sounds like. Yeah. Like house is house, beer is beer. I see signs saying like beer house. This might be the last ever run I do of this, because I did both Frink and Krusty Lisa first try. Unless I learn all the small skips you can do in some of the races, but I don't know about that. I enjoy the German username despite him living in British Columbia. I mean, I live in British Britain, and I use a German word. And is boulevard? A boulevard you could technically call French, I suppose. Although it is used in English, it's like it sounds like it's borrowed from French at least. You thought about trying Earthbound? I've never played Earthbound. Is that like Hearthstone? Yeah, but it's different for me. If you went like 2,000 miles southeast, you're in Germany. I mean, I'm still not in Germany. He's in the Idaho Panhandle or some shit. So his username should be Idaho Panhandle case. He could have German family. A lot of Americans, North Americans, doesn't roll off the tongue very well. That's the good thing about German words, is they just roll off the tongue so well. Speaking of German words, house, gold house. You see what I did there? It's my name. I do like having the gold split segment time and then delta afterwards. Segment delta column. Shout out original. The French runner. Bookcase, pronounced bookcase, is a Portuguese influencer best known for their puppet-like appearance. Go through Belgium before you get to Germany. I think that's literally how we got involved in World War II, because I think it was Belgium, we promised that we would like protect them if the country like crossed their lines. Germany had to cross their lines to annex another country. World War One, not two. Okay, it was one of the world wars. Ride or die for Belgium is crazy. Like, yeah, imagine if it happened now. People would be up in arms in this country if we went to war for Belgium. I think it was like some sort of like weird diplomatic agreement that we made. Like, I definitely don't walk to this one. That's definitely not correct. Yeah, I think World War II I think it was Poland. We were just like, yeah, we didn't get the box. What's the point? How am I going to afford Globex now? It's more about running Ralph for me than getting the box. You just do it for the love of the game. I know there's a thing you can do here, but I think I fucked it up before. Thoughts on our leader Donald J. Trump bombing these illegal narco-terrorist boats? They're very bad hombres. At Resident Ambra. Also had issues with small boats. Yeah, small boats have really taken a pounding. If you work in a PR department for a small boat company, you must be like shitting yourself this year. Come on. Yeah, it was Neville Chamberlain, yeah. And then Churchill served another term in like the 50s. Only if you're Latin American, don't worry. It's like watching a pilot episode of a show knowing that recast one of the characters. I think I failed another race in Part 2. The checkpoint one against 70s. It's weird. It's always the other 70s race I think is going to give me the problems, and then it's that one that I end up struggling with. Hoss was driving the car in that race, yeah. The Homer of Steel. He knows his shit, man. Oh. How's your thoughts on the invasion of California? On the invasion of California from the federal government, and my governor trying his best to troll them. I don't know. They haven't really mentioned that in on the news over here. Is that like an ice thing? What's your position? Okay, guys. I mean, you are very important to us. There is a lot of coverage of Trump over here. Sometimes it does overshadow our own sort of local domestic news. Kane, are you voting on Prop 50? You love the second season of your favourite sitcom?
Thank you all for coming.
See, I ran over Millhouse for you, Towson.
3, 2, 1, drive!
Poor Millhouse. There's no pleasing you, is there, Towson? Also, I know you've been on a warpath, Amber, with the districting before, with like the gerrymandering stuff. Was that you that was on about that in the past? That feels like a very you petition to take. Yeah, you love gerrymandering. It's the one thing that gives us hope in these trying times. You're out here drawing borders that are advantageous to me. Nice. It's like in the SHAR tourney, you got to put yourself at the top of whatever bracket you're in.
Shiva H. Fish.
As a kid, you loved pushing Millhouse off the cliff at the end of 3-2. That is, yeah, that's a good one. It feels wrong not to get that one. I don't have much memory of playing this game as a kid. I don't think I did many of the missions, to be fair. I think I was too young to sort of understand missions and stuff. I remember just sort of driving around Marge. Because I thought Marge was like a cool map, because it was like Homer 1 but in the evening. All the runs that don't do that should get ejected? Exactly.
Yeah! I remember this being here before.
There's definitely a quicker way of doing this that I'm not remembering.
That was totally awesome. Not the detailing.
When I look up Prop 50, the first result is vote on Prop 50 gov site. Lol. Homer 1, sleep. Homer 1, but you have your headlights on. Shock. It was, I don't know, it was the music, it was just something about it. You could go into Burns' mansion. I used to like walking around the chessboard, kicking the chess pieces.
I am the king!
Alright, we can get big time save either, not this split, next split. Nice, got the cycle.
Hey, Nelson. 3, 2, 1, whoa! Eat ass!
This is actually not a bad category. It's actually quite chill. I don't know how fun it will be when you have like a good time and you have to like improve it by just being really optimal everywhere.
Cheater! Oh, now come
Yeah, do you want to fuck off, mate? The time California voted yes on a slavery. I was there. It's not the brag you think it is. A uncensored version, yeah, it should have like the Mafia games did with the Playboy magazines.
Don't have a cow, man.
Some fraud, yeah, exactly. More video games need it. Good news, everyone. Is Future Horror hit and run live yet? Is that the good news? Opti ice cream. You bring us viewers for cheap. Futurama Hit and Run dropped today. Nice. I take it you're part of like Donut Team, Opti. It actually looks pretty cool. I haven't tried too many of the SHAR mods.
Oh yeah, I totally would.
Glad to hear you're a parent now.
You and me are. 3, 2, 1. I did it! I cracked it! Time to lay some
Alright.
rubber down.
Just win the race. Just win the race. Are you going to be playing the Futurama mod, Opti? There's a load of like mods for this game that I need to check out.
My dad will pay for all the damages.
You'll play the Futurama mod on stream? Holy shit. Townsend, that's huge.
SpongeBob, what's my name? Booyah! Whoa,
Well, that's something to be excited for. The Towson stream.
Don't forget to ride.
What? That might cost me the race. Yeah. That's really annoying. I never, because I when I reset there, it like, that's really annoying. I will read Towson Clowns on stream. What is Towson Clowns? Fuck off. You would take the day off to catch that stream. Why is it driving so shit now? Just to taunt me? Just to taunt me? You found a book in your library, your uni library, called Towson Clowns.
You're all mine. Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this so much. Woo, nice one.
Was anyone there when Opinion TXT dropped? I think he dropped it a few times because he like kept updating it with more opinions. I remember I was there for one of them. Why am I now struggling with this? It consists of every Sharkord message from 2020 to 2021. Alright. Like, please just fuck up. Please just...
Perfection. Thy name.
That's really upsetting, but at least we gained like 10 seconds. Yo, W Blue Badge, can you hear me? Is this thing on? Am I coming through loud and clear? Do you fancy a bum? Gotta get it in early. Imagine if he still can't hear me. That would be so funny. Like he's just, for whatever reason, I don't come through on his speakers. You can just drive into the alley, by the way. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, you're definitely right. I'm just doing it the awkward way. I'd have to like activate the checkpoint, please. Stop selling Towson not to backseat. It's alright, we'll gain time here. I've literally just ignored what Towson told me as well, which is... Alright, where's my car? Where's my car? What the fuck's it doing all the way over there? Fuck off. You missed the days without Kane, California. The old days. Gen 1 of, or Gen 2 probably, of SHAR speedrunning. When is all bonus missions? I did it yesterday, Amber. It is... It's not my favourite category. Like, I'll do all optional tasks, I think, but all bonus missions, man, that was shit, was not fun. It's too much difficult stuff all at once. And also, I only need to really practice 2 of them. Like, 5 out of 7 of them, I don't really have a problem with. When's FCM Hundo? Never. I don't think I'll even do FCM at any percent. Like, I just don't like FCM that much, I'll be honest. You love Kinky Frinky and Milk. How did you know? How did you know it was those 2 bonus missions? Kinky Frinky and milking the pigs. It's not even like that I have to do them casually. It's that I have to do them casually, and I'm so shit at doing them casually. And also, when you do all bonus missions, you've got to use Canyonero for Kinky Frinky. Or you could use, I suppose you could use Monster Truck. But that would take ages to like go grab the Monster Truck. Person who is fine with those two but struggles with Beach Love and Flaming Tires, yeah. I mean, Flaming Tires, when I played the game on 60, the one that's on the roof, on the RC car roof, is like a hard one to get. I think she said Beach Love because it's like the easiest one, in my opinion. Like, well, maybe like Bart 1's Style B for Blood is kind of free. This whole Shanty is free, but it's just hard to do optimally. As is everything in the Rocket Car. I liked Beach Love. I like that you can get a load of coins in it as well when you do it in an actual all tasks run. I'm looking forward to having like no problems with coins when I run all tasks eventually. I was in a VC with a casual guy in Sharkord trying to beat Set to Kill. That's pretty cool. Was he streaming and you just said like, "Oh, VC with me and I'll give you some tips"? I don't like backseating people who are like playing the game casually, but like that's probably a mission where they probably welcome it because he never beat it. Ah, shame. Did you see Pi, the Crash Bash speedrunner? He did like a blind playthrough of SHAR. That was pretty cool. You love backseating. I love not helping anyone that's like playing the game for the first time, just because they just do so much funny stuff. The game just throws so many surprises at you. He didn't even know you could sprint. He wasn't sprinting. I was just like, nope, I'm not telling him that you can sprint. He couldn't find it and banned you. You couldn't find the coin room in Lisa. What? Don't you? Oh, you don't go there, do you? In the ASM. You couldn't find it. That's like, I don't understand how you can't find it. It's not exactly hidden. It's not like there's not really any sort of rooms in this game that are like hidden. It's not one of them games. I might submit this. It's not bad. I failed one mission, one race.